Hello, maybe, just maybe. I think we're live. Let's see. Refresh this. Checking the audio. Come on, come on. I know you're up. There we go. Ah, there's an ad. No, mute that. Oh, actually, I need to check the audio. Okay, it's working. Okay. Whew. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. I don't know if anybody's here or not. Maybe. Probably not. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, cool. Audio is working. All's well that ends well. Hello, Fudge Pot. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Let me send this around to people. Give people let's go here, why not? Passing around. Welcome everybody. All right, today's a big day. Today is hello. Hey, hello, what's up? How's everybody doing? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of the NCR. I do enjoy them, so I'm I'm about it. Cons are good too. Cons are great. Willie, hey buddy, how are you? Good to see you. All right, guys. Oh my God, I made notes for today. So, I've figured out the bug. Well, I figured out how to fix the bug. Where are we at? Right here. Okay. I'll show you where we are in just a second. I'm not going to do the test because, been doing this for a while. Hopefully everybody's okay. Debug right here. This is where we're starting today. But first and foremost, I'm not going to lie, guys. I might be taking bites of food occasionally throughout the stream. Got a busy day today. It's towards the afternoon here, but this is going to be about a 2-hour stream because, well, for a variety of reasons. One is that my team is playing today, my football team. So I'm watching that game. So that's important. Not everybody here cares about football, but where I am, it's kind of a big deal. And it's our first game of the season, so definitely excited to check it out. We have a new coach, too, by the way. If you're a savvy sports viewer, you'll probably figure out where I'm talking about, but big day for us. No one say it. If you know where I'm talking about, yeah, I'm not going to say my team, because my team is also my school, so I'm not going to do that. Yep. I'm doing well, Willie. Thanks for asking. Profligate, like you belong on the cross. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I am a profligate, I guess. I still don't understand what profligate means. Does anybody here know what profligate? Hey, Mrs. Z, welcome. How are you? What's up? Good to see you. I don't know what profligate means. I always just figured it was an insult, but I don't know what it actually means. I never actually got it. Oh, I didn't recognize your stupid name, man. How are you? Good to see you, buddy. It's my school. That's why I don't want to say it. I'll PM you, but yeah, I don't want to say it. Not a lot of people know that. Don't share that around. Like, actually, you're the first person I think that I at least no one else at Cascadia knows that. So don't tell people that. I don't know why I decided to tell you. I got a couple beers in me, so we're doing some drunk programming today. All right. I don't want to keep y'all, but all right. Let's summarize the bug. So the issue that we're having is that when the AI, this is for all the AI, we're looking at P3 right now, but this actually happens, well, yeah, we'll start here. This actually happens with all AI, but it happened to P3 the other day. That's why we're looking at P3s. But anyway, in this condition, so what happens here is in the case where every single card in the player's hand, every single card is of a different suit. So the player has like a spade, a club, and a heart. None of the suits match. In that case, and then also in the case where the table card suit is in the card that is face up and everybody can see, when that suit matches one of the 3 suits in the player's hand and the value of that card is greater than 5, which means that when that occurs in the AI of the game, when that situation occurs, that means that, hey, the AI should take that card. So in that very specific situation, one bug happens, a bug happens where that causes the decision making, you know, to not trigger, so it just does nothing, which is not good. And really, I did bad programming. You know, I have this if, this else if, this else if, and in my mind, I was like, yeah, those are the only possible scenarios that can occur. Well, I was wrong. I missed a scenario, and and so what I should have done is put an else, you know, error, but I didn't do that because I'm an idiot. So we're gonna fix that today. We're gonna all of this. We're gonna redo, and I'll show you. Oh, okay. All right. So I've already actually written out the code in my notebook, or well, the pseudocode, I should say. So all we have to do is actually just type it out. So fixing this particular bug should really not be an issue. Holy shit. So I went to this restaurant today, guys, and let me just tell you. Their thing is they do these stuffed potatoes, and they just stuff whatever crap you want in them. And so this one I got for dinner tonight, it's a potato stuffed with pulled pork, cheese, fried jalapenos, and I think, was it sour cream? I have no... One second. It's important that I find this out. Very relevant to the stream. I think maybe that's just a lot of butter. I think it's actually just a lot of butter. Oh my god. Wow. I just want to shovel my face with this, but I'm not going to because I'm... Speaking of talking, Ooh, yeah. It's a good team. It's a good team. I got nothing against them. Actually, my one of our higher ups, one of a higher up in my organization, at my school, is from that place that you said, Jonesy, by the way. Okay, where am I? Here I am. Okay, cool. Now I'm hanging out in the live stream. So by the way, if you want to come hang out on live stream, Jonesy, catch up, man. All right. Read the chat for a second. Yep, chilling with us. Thank you, Mrs. E. So glad you could be here. I'm really grateful for it, actually. Let's see. What's the plan? Yeah, we're fixing Cadillac. That's the plan. And then, this is called Eclipse, by the way. Waster, sinner, dissolute, and generally immoral person. And that is irony coming from the Legion. Saying. Right? Doesn't it sound amazing? Oh, yeah, you are just hearing one side of the conversation. Sorry about that, Skin Ripper. Apologies. But I'm not actually in voice with anybody. I'm just by myself. So, so no, it actually doesn't break the game. It just does nothing. Player 3 just skips their turn. So it kind of does break the game. But it won't crash. It just skips their turn, which is that's not how the game works. You can't just skip your turn. That's not possible. That shouldn't be possible, I should say. Okay. But more importantly, we need to let's fix this. So, God, I'm sorry, guys. This is just really good. I gotta put this away. I'm gonna just eat this the entire time. This is so good. All right. Okay. All right, that was the last fight. Now we'll work. I'm gonna put it down. I should go get... I should put some whiskey in my sweet... No. Stay on track. Stay on target. So the goal today is to finish Cadillac, which hopefully we will do in like 10 minutes. And then, I literally just came up with this on the fly. This was not at all the plan. I just decided this like as soon as I started streaming. Start Cadillac, or Caravan. Which is interesting because I can I can get it started, but I don't know actually how to play. Oh, but big news, I found a real life friend of mine who apparently really knows how to play Caravan well and like completely understands it, and so he has offered to teach me. So I was like, absolutely, please. I have absolutely no clue how to play Caravan or how to do anything. So hopefully I have a tutor in Caravan. If any of you guys claim to be experts on Caravan, shoot me an email because. Okay. Where's my? There it is. Okay. All right, let's get started. So the first thing is we want to know. So we know two things. We know that every suit in the player's hand is different from each other. Those three suits don't match up. So we already know that. So that's one assumption that we already know. And we also already know that the table card suit matches one of those three suits. And we know that because of these two condition checks right here. That's how we know that. So, knowing those two things, then we can get a little creative. So now, what we're going to do is we're just going to do something really simple. Nope, I'm going to restart. If table card suit is equal to P, we're doing P3, P31S. If it's equal to that, then what do we know? We know that we need to compare C2 and C3 and replace lower val. So basically, if the table card suit is equal to the first, so it is if the table card suit is equal to the first card's suit, then we don't want to replace the first card. So we've eliminated that, and now we just need to focus on replacing either card 2 or card 3. And we just want to replace whichever one has the lower value. So an easy way to do that, if P2 to, oh shit, did I take the values? I gotta check what I did. Yeah, or I'm sorry, P3 2. P3 is player 3, 2 is the second card in player 3's hand. So hopefully that makes sense to everybody. So I did get the value. So if P32 V, the value, less than or equal to, there's some sirens in the background, I'm sorry for that. It's game day in my town, so things get kind of crazy. P32V less than or equal to P33V. We know that C2 less than or equal to C3, so replace. If it's equal, if they're equal, then it doesn't matter which one to replace. Well, in real Cadillac, if it was like an actual human playing the game, yeah, you might take into some considerations like, well, maybe this player is trying to pick up, you know, clubs, so I'm gonna throw out the club. You know what I mean? So yes, if a real person is playing the game with higher brain functionality than I'm programming, then yeah, there are some other considerations. But I don't have the time, the energy, nor have planned out all those different calculations you would want to make. So keeping it real simple, we're just going to get rid of C2 if it's less than or equal to 3. And then obviously the converse to this is, you know, just else. If C2 is not less than or equal, then P3 must just by, you know, process of elimination. It's less, so replace. Remember, taking the green stuff, that's the notes. We need that. That's very important. So here's how I'm just going to copy and paste some code to replace it. So replace C2. Save them. So we're going to replace C2. So this is the code we need to replace C2. Nope. That's all we need. Okay. So remember, indexes or arrays start from 0. So really, P3H0 is the first card. P3H1 is C2. So we're saying, okay, take the table card, put it in the second hand, the second slot of player 3's hand. Then the card that was there, discard that. So then we're gonna print what we did. So print card, table card that we discarded, and then blah blah blah. And it already says that they picked up the card from the table, so that's no big deal. So that's easy. So we've done that. So that's that. And now we are going to C3 is less, so we're just going to replace it. So to replace C3, we just need this code right here. Right here, it's going to go right here. Remember, Control A, Control I aligns all your stuff. So that's easy. That's all we had to do. Right? Let me double check my notes. Yes. Yeah, that's all we had to do. That's it. That's one scenario there. Now, what happens if, well, okay, what if TCS equals, not the first one, but rather the second one? Well, that's easy. We just do the same thing. Else if, we're just going to now do TCS equals P32S. Okay. So, oh, sorry, guys. It's already getting to me. I'm really hungry. I really want to take another bite, but I'm not going to. Okay. So if we know already that P32 and the table card suit match, then we only need to check C1 and C3, right? Because we can eliminate the second card because we want to keep the second card. So now we're just gonna actually just copy and paste literally all of yeah. It's all of this, all that. I had to think about it for a second. Is that right? Is that what we... yeah. Okay. That's what we want to do. Okay. Play slower, P3. Oh, thank you. Jesus. Thank you so much, whoever that was. I don't know who that was, but thank you. I can't... Blue Vodka, thank you. Oh my gosh, man, thank you. I can't remember what that means, but thank you. Appreciate it. I know that means something good. Thank you. This is C, Titan Roboduck. This is called C. Nav meshing. Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, I can nav mesh, and actually I don't mind it, but fine. So what is the place you get your taters? It's a restaurant. I'm not gonna say the name of it because that might give away people coming after me. Whiskey, yeah, all the whiskey, yeah, right. Yeah, I know. I didn't think many people played Caravan, but that has got to be single-handedly the #1 requested minigame in Fallout 4. Everybody fucking asked me, hey, when's Caravan coming? Yeah, the whiskey it is. Not right now, guys. I do have a great bottle of Jack Daniels sitting right in front of me, but I'm not gonna... That's dangerous. Thought you had gamed Caravan. Is this for an imaginary one that appeared because of code-induced insanity? Yeah, it probably is. It probably is. Well, you're probably right. Bit, not too much. I haven't played in Vegas in a while. Yeah, I haven't either. I gotta actually reinstall it to play it. This is C. It's not Lua. It's called C. It's very basic. How do you plan to implement the game in game? Casino bars are unique NPCs. Casino and bars might be a little... It's the reason we're not doing casino. We're letting other people do casino and bars for a number of reasons. One, I'm not very creative. I'm not a level designer. I'm not going to make a casino of such bar goods. Not what I do. So we're going to let other people do that. And also because of compatibility reasons, unique NPCs are very low impact. You leave a small footprint when you place a new NPC somewhere. So yeah, so it's very low impact on the game. So that's why we're using NPCs and conversations and things like that. Very low impact, very minimal, just trying to reduce our footprint and very easy. Trying to set it up as a framework, a good framework for people to use later on. C is how the source code starts. It's going to eventually be turned into Bethesda's language called Papyrus. That's coming later on. I don't do that. I have a friend that does that for me. That's not an imaginary friend. That is a guy named Scrivener. He's extremely talented Papyrus scripter, and he does that for me. It means host. Oh, that's very nice, you Willie. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Jack is weak. What are you? Hang on now. Hold on. We'll talk bad about Jack Daniels. Not while I'm around. Not while I'm around. Oh shit! What did I do? Okay, never mind. Back where we left off. Okay. Thought I pressed a bad button. Okay. So we're good. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't fix what we were doing. P31V. Yeah. So if P31V, yeah, we're comparing C1 and C3. So we're going to say C1 is less than or equal to C3, so replace C1. So this becomes a 0 now, because remember, indexes start from 0. Very important. It's a very important thing to remember. And that's all we got to do. And then if C3 is less, then yeah, C3 is, we can leave that there. Thank you. I think that means a follow. I'm pretty sure that means a follow, right? Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Skull Monkey. I see the message now. Thank you. I figured out how to check the messages again. Okay, so that code's already there. We discarded C3, so that's good. All right, so we're set. Okay, so we've done if it's equal to P. We've done if it's equal to card 2, if it's equal to card 1. Now we got to do what happens if it's equal to card. Else if TCS. Oh, else if TCS equals P33. Yes. Here we go. Okay. And then once again, we're actually just going to copy and paste everything. Are we? I believe. So what's that? Yeah. Thank you for a follow. Who was that? Slipknot. Thank you. Thank you. That's a band if I recall correctly. Slipknot. I think Mrs. E is into metal. She might know. I'm pretty sure that's a band. Mrs. E, right? That's a band. Slipknot's a band, right? I'm glad you enjoy them, Skull Monkey. I'm sorry I'm not doing any level design or anything. So really, you're going to see something that'll eventually be in Cascadia, but you also won't actually see the code in Kids, if that makes sense. Like, you'll see it, but you won't see it, if that get my drift here. So let's see. Else if, yeah, so we want to compare C1 and C2. Less than or equal to P3, 2. C2, place, C1. So this is actually fine. Replacing C1. Now this we got to change to C2. So we just switch the 2s to 1s and we're good to go. Very important distinguishing factor there. So that's it. And then yeah, that should be it. I guess this technically could have been, I actually probably will do it like this. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So what happens here is basically it says, so I'm making an assumption, right? I'm saying, and this might be dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't do it like that. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. That's bad. That's lazy programming. We'll do it. We'll do it the proper way. Yeah, so that's fine. And then what we'll do is, where's the closing line for that right there? We'll do the whole, if it gets into this error, I guess I should say error in AI decision making. If it gets to this point, then we've got an issue. So we'll do printf, or no, print, I made a function, print error, go to main exit, I believe I called it. Oh, what did I do? Oh, AI, there we go. Okay, let's build. Awesome, but we left some code in there. Debug, remove after fixing. We're gonna take this out. Yep, bam. Okay, so that's how we fixed our bug. But we only did it for P3. That bug can potentially occur in all of the players. So we need to go back in and we need to fix that. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take all this poop. Wait, no, we're gonna take all this poop. And we should be able to do some finding and replacing. Should be super not a big deal.
Should it?
Oh Jesus!
I'm back, people.
How do you do that? Stop!
It's my superpower.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, are you kidding me? I've been drinking. You can't just... Hey. Man, how are you, man? God, buddy. Dude, we gotta work on that. Oh, it'd kill me one of these days. Okay.
I've worked on it really hard. It's my trick.
Damn. Did you see my message in off topic, by the way, earlier? I tagged you. You may have. I'll just tell you. The message was that I'll try to quote it literally. It was, My fucking ethics professor is also Swedish. I can't escape you people, and I tagged you and
Oh,
Viggy.
oh hell yeah.
I can't escape the Swedes. Fucking all over the place. He talks like you, which bothers me. because it's fine, you know, like comfortably conversing with somebody. When you're trying to listen to a lecture, it gets to be kind of, as someone who's not used to hearing that accent, it gets to be kind of hard to cue into it, I suppose. Okay. Anyway, what are you up to? How you been?
Nothing much right now. Just
Okay.
chilling.
Good, 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 good. Playing
I'll do
some
some
Sea
levels
of
of
Thieves. Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I should pop off and let you go that. Or well, unless you're,
Nah,
yeah.
it's not stream
Okay,
material.
okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna be tweaking clips.
Ooh.
No, not ooh.
Well, I don't know. I always find it exciting. All right, so copy and paste, copy. No, don't go silent on me. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Where? I'm doing this for P2 now, by the way. Yay. So we fixed P3. We're now fixing P2. We're right. Where are we? Right here. So let's go beep, boop, beep, boop. Then highlight all this. Where is it? Oop. Right. Control F. Find P3. Replace with P2. Replace all. 27. We're gonna have to double check it because careful. All right. One is P2. Good. How long were you sitting there waiting to say something?
30 seconds or so maybe.
Jesus,
Just find a good
man.
place where I can actually just continue the conversation on my own.
God, dude. Do that. Seriously. I'm gonna be like paranoid whenever I start streaming now. Why does it not alert me? That bothers me. Is that actually like an admin privilege or something that you have?
No, I just found a loophole.
God damn it. Of course you did.
I've even been nice and told the Discord people about it, and they're like, yeah, it's so low on the prior list that it's not even there right now. Like,
I can see how that would be low on the priority list, but damn it, if it doesn't scare the shit out of me every single time.
yeah.
I know, I realize that that's why you're exploiting it. You probably only do you do this to anybody else? Like literally anybody else have you scared with this?
I've done it a few times, yeah.
Okay. I'm glad to know that I'm not the exception here. Okay. Okay, so that's P2. Let's go down. P2 and 3 are done. Let's go down to P4. I'm gonna scroll a little bit fast. Shit, I have to do it for the fucking. That's more than I thought. Oh well. At least it's just copy and pasting. It could be worse. P3, P. Project leads here, everybody. Flynn. So if you have your questions, now is definitely the time to ask. Why does this... Oh, I went too far. Hmm. Where's... Oh, here we go. Right here. There's P4. Okay. We're right. Where do we need to be? Right here. Okay. I'll add all this. Replace P3 with P4. Should be like cool. Okay. Now I gotta do it all again for the second part of the AI. I'm just gonna grab the P2 one to replace it easier. Am I? No. Where's the? I need to do the Cadillac. Here we go. Inline of that's the player character for. Yeah, this is for. We're in the knock state now, I think. Yeah. Right. Yes. Okay. You know, sometimes I look back at my old code and I wonder how the hell I came up with all this. That happens to me a lot. I don't know if that happens to anybody. Like, where did I come up with this witchcraft? All right, right there. And I just no, I fucking can't. Of course I can't. Oh, because I hit Control A. See, if I didn't, no, actually. Control F. This is for P2, so we're replacing P2. Replace P3. P2 should be like 27. Yep. Close. Save it. Go down, do the same thing for P3. Way down here. That scroll wheel is loud as shit, by the way. Flynn, can you hear the scroll wheel?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I know how loud it was. It was very. Working hard. This is Flynn. Did I tell you? I don't know if I did or not.
What now?
I'll show you at the end of this. I'll show you how long the code is. I don't know if you've been keeping. What are we on now, guys? What are we? Oh no, P3 is good, right? We're on P3, so I can just leave it. Yeah. Sweet. Leave it on P3. Almost done with this fix, and then we'll just test it, and then hopefully we're done. Fingers crossed. Everybody pray to whatever higher power you believe in that we're done after this.
Swedish chef.
Yes.
Bless thy holy meatball.
Yep. Okay. And here. F replace P3, replacing with P4. On 27. Yeah, baby. Alright. Okay. Build. Whew. Alright. Before I start playing, let's read a little bit, and also I'm taking a bite of food. That was a lot of hard work, guys. It's so good, guys. I don't think you understand. I wish that I had a camera so I could show y'all how good it just looks. You're gonna just have to take my word for it. It's awesome. Okay. Let's see. Right on. Slipknot is a decent band. Okay. Yes, it is a band. Thank you. glad you're enjoying it, Mrs. Z. I've been coding for, like, in general, not just like Fallout related. I don't know how long is it? Over 4 years. Over 4 years. Cadillac be the staple card game like how? No, there will be other card games. Cascadia will not have its own like staple card game. That's not really the focus of it. New Vegas had its own staple games because Las Vegas is the city of gaming basically. Um, so, but Cascadia is that's not really a thief of Seattle. So that won't Cascadia won't have like its own card game. Um, it will have a lot of games. It'll have Cadillac, Blackjack, Caravan, known Fallout games, I should say, roulette, slots, or maybe Cadillac's not a known. The others are, and then a couple of other games that we're going to try. We're going to try Liar's Dice, which if you've played Red Dead Redemption, that's what that is. And that'll be interesting to do because, mostly because I have no idea how. That'll be interesting. Yeah, definitely not drinking enough.
That can always be fixed.
Yes, Mrs. E. Flynn is the guy that we played Sea of Thieves with that one time. Yes, it is. Hey, Willie. Fuck off, man. Don't judge me for my drinking, my liquor, my preferred liquors. What other programming projects have I done? None published. I've done none mod related. I've worked on they've all been school projects. That's why I'm doing it in C. I'm trained in C. That's what I know. I've been for the past couple of years. I've been learning more and more about Papyrus, and having a mentor like Scrivener has been a blessing because he has taught me more than I could have ever taught myself on my. Oh yeah. I'm using a Logitech keyboard and mouse, one of those ones that you get from like Office Depot for like $40. It's really not the ideal like game setup, but wireless, which is kind of nice. Yeah, Jack's pretty good, especially Jack Honey. This isn't Jack Honey, but Jack Honey's pretty good. Hey, Kenzie Clay, welcome. Yeah, roulette's coming. Actually, there's a modder out there who has a functioning roulette table. It's just the making it work part but he has a functioning roulette table. And by functioning, I mean he has the table and the spinner top. He doesn't have a ball or anything. But he has the table and the spinning top. Which is incredible. Because that's pretty much everything I need to get started. I really can't do the asset stuff myself. Flynn knows. I'm not an asset guy. I'm not a creative individual. Yeah, Liar's Dice is fun.
I've only ever seen it.
Oh my god! Jesus. Hey Ray, how you doing, man?
Good.
I didn't know you came in either.
Yeah.
You just surprised. I didn't get the. Yeah.
I was just waiting for you to notice me.
I didn't hear the notification or anything. I didn't get some messages about it. But I'm glad you're here. Hey buddy, welcome.
It's like me in high school. I just popped up behind people. No one noticed whenever I walked up to someone.
Yeah,
Teachers would turn around, teachers would turn around, jump and scream a bit because they were busy doing something. I'd show up behind them. I would stand there waiting, and then they turn around. They go, ah, because they didn't hear me. Yeah, it's
an unfortunate side effect of being a sneaky person is when you don't want to be sneaky. Yeah,
I'm
so.
Not even that sneaky. I'm a big, heavy guy, and yet somehow they don't hear me.
Cascadia, Flynn's gonna love to hear this. Cascadia is a mod like the Miami mod, sort of, in the sense that it's a total conversion mod for Fallout 4. I'm not sure, Flynn. Do you know if you can have both Fallout 4 and Miami running simultaneously yet? Has that been announced yet or not? Flynn around?
I don't know.
Ray, do you know?
He's here, but he's not here.
Right, yeah. Ray, do you have any idea? Do you know?
No, I only know that Fallout Miami exists. That's
yes.
all I know.
Yeah, so what I know about Miami is also limited. I know a bit. I've been in conversation with their lead programmer. Great guy. But Cascadia it's a absolutely complete overhaul. So when you play, I don't know about Miami, but it's possible that when you play Fallout Miami, it'll be like a DLC. You can have Fallout, regular Fallout and Fallout Miami. You can have two different saves, all that stuff. So, yeah, that's all good. But when you play Fallout Cascadia, assuming, like Cynic says, you don't install Fallout 4 twice, you can only play Fallout Cascadia. You won't be able to play Fallout 4 at all, or even visit any of the same spaces that were in Fallout 4. It's a complete overhaul, and the reason for that is technical. But yes, I need to get into this Discord. I want to scare White Collar while he's streaming. Yeah, it's apparently easy to do. I didn't realize how easy it was to startle me, but apparently it's pretty simple. Yes, yeah, it's a DLC-like mod. Fallout Cascadia would be a total conversion as opposed to a DLC-like, as in when you have it's Fallout Cascadia will essentially be a separate game that requires you to purchase Fallout 4 and also be free. So you have to own Fallout 4 and a couple of the DLCs, but then Fallout Cascadia is free, but it's literally like a different game. Like you'll have to install it. I mean, not with like an installer, but you'll have to, download it, right? And then you can't play Fallout 4 unless you have it in two different locations. Because it for technical reasons, but anyway. Well, it's awesome you're here, Kenzie Clay. I'm glad you're here and hanging out. That's really cool. I don't see too many Xbox people hanging out on these streams and following these projects, so it's really cool that you're doing that. I appreciate that. No, like, that's not how it works. Mod Organizer won't help you. For, like I said, a variety of reasons. But Mod Organizer is not going to help you because like
I'm not sure. Is he trying to make a joke?
No, I don't know. I don't think he is. Maybe not. I have no idea. So yeah, the thing, Cynic, though, that's the reason we're doing this is because we're doing it in order to save memory and stuff like that, and to make so like basically it'll be the same requirements as Fallout 4, which is kind of cool. So hopefully that helps. But yes, it will be a big project to download. Have that. Okay. So we've built. We're good. Let's test. Yes, we want to play. 3 caps per life. Why not?
Now begins our text-based card.
Yes. The 90s RPG. Not even 90s. Like, what is, I don't even know how old this is.
Late 70s RPG. Text-based RPG.
Yes. All right, we have.
A card table in front of
you. Yeah. We have a 5 of hearts, a jack of clubs, and a 3 of hearts. So we got 2. We don't have a great hand, but the table card's a 5 of spades. Wow, we have a really crap hand. So we're gonna draw a card from the deck. We're gonna play, by the way. We're not gonna play as if we were testing. We're gonna play as if we were actually playing. We drew a 2 of hearts. That is even worse. I'm gonna discard that. Okay, my turn has ended, so just so y'all can follow along, here's why I'm reading, because I didn't do this last time. So, anyway, this is the debug. Well, this isn't debug. This is so I know what I have. I now have the 5 of hearts, jack of clubs, 3 of hearts. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. So, my turn has ended. The table card is the 2 of hearts, which is the one that I discarded. This is the debug stuff. It's telling me what player 2 has, so I can just, end his total, so I can just follow along. But their total's 11 because the highest card they have is the ace of clubs, and they're gonna go. They're going into the thing we just fixed. So none of their suits match. So they're okay. So well, the table card didn't match a suit. Well, yes, it did. It did. The 2 of hearts matches with the 6 of hearts, but because the 2 of hearts is less than 5, it skipped over that condition that we were in, which is why player 2 decided to draw a card from the deck. So that's good. Our AI is working. We know that much. They discarded the 8 of spades. They must have gotten a better card. They now have the ace of clubs, the 10 of hearts, and the 6 of hearts. Wow, they got 16. That's good. Player 3's going. They have suits that match, so they're not going to go into the AI that we fixed. So they're going to draw a card, because they're going to go for hearts. So they have 19 right now. They want hearts. So they drew a card from the deck, and they discarded the 4 of clubs. And since, we know they have the ace of spades, that means they, therefore, the card they drew was the 4 of clubs. Normally you wouldn't see this information. This is for me debugging. Normally you don't get to see what the other player has. Obviously that would be cheating. Anyway, so P4 is going. They're gonna draw a card from the deck. Wait, why? Because yeah, 4 of clubs, so it's less than 5. All their suits are different, but it's less than 5, and it doesn't match. So they're gonna draw a card from the deck. They discard a 5 of diamonds, so they got a queen of hearts, a queen of clubs, and a 4 of hearts. So nice. So they have 14 now, and I'm not doing well. My highest is a 10, so I need to pick it up. I think I'm actually in last place right now. Let's see, 5 of diamonds. No, draw a table card. 7 of diamonds? You kidding me, game? Jesus. Just send me over a barrel. Okay. I guess I'll hold on to it and discard the 3 of freaking hearts. Why not? Okay. Okay, so we're up here. So I'm just going to assume that the AI is working. Unless I'm not going to read through it every single time. Player 2 goes, they're going to pick up the 3 of hearts, discarded ace of clubs. They now have 19, so they're good. Player 3 still has 19, they drew a card. Player 3 still has 19. Player 4 is going to go, they have 14. Now they still have 14 because they're going for hearts. I have the 5 of hearts, the jack of clubs, and the 7 of diamonds, table cards, 6 of spades. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to draw another card from the deck. I'm just not getting lucky today. Drew a 10 of spades. I don't have a spade. Awesome. Wonderful. Thanks, game. All right, I'm going to discard the 5 of hearts. Okay. All right. I now have... I've got... What is my total? My total's still 10. I'm not doing well. Table card is now the 5 of hearts. Player 2 is going to go, blah, blah, blah. Player 2 still got 19. Player 3 is going to go. Player 3 still has 19. Player 4 is going to go. Oh, player 4 has 22, which means that the next time around, player 4 is going to knock, just because of the AI that I've programmed. I upped it to 22, so. Also, is this right? Queen of hearts? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I had a bug in my math adding up the hands, and I fixed it. I did it on stream, I think. Okay, queen of clubs. Oh, yes, 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 I'm taking that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay. No! Oh, no, I pushed the wrong button! No, I pushed the wrong button. I wanted to pick up... I have the jack of clubs. I wanted to pick up the queen of clubs. I accidentally pushed the button that makes me draw a card from the deck. No, don't worry. It won't be that easy to make that mistake in the actual game. But because I'm an idiot, I did it. Damn it. Well, I fucked up. Alright, I'm out. Well, I lost my life. Okay. Player 2 now has 19. Player 3 still has 19. I'm sorry, I'm not highlighting. I'm just reading down. Player 2's got 19. Well, yeah, player 2's got 19. Everybody's doing their turns. Everything's going well. Player 3 still got 19. Player 4's got 22. They're going to knock. So now that it's knocked, everybody only has 1 life. That's just the rules of the game. And I guess I need to pick with. I'm going to press the right button. I'm going to pick up the table card, and I'm going to discard the 7 of diamonds. All right, so I at least have 15. I'm still going to lose, but whatever. Okay, so scroll up because there's no like delays, so it just prints it all out immediately. So your turn has ended. Player 2 went. They now have 19 still. Player 3 went. Diamonds. They're still gonna have 19. So I have lost a life, and I now have 3 remaining. That's what happened. So now shuffling the cards, player 2's, and it's gonna go to player 2 first. So it changes, right? The player character starts, and then player 2 go and play player 3 and 4. I never actually played a full game, and I don't want to do it on stream because we're just looking at text the whole time, and I want to hopefully do some more. I'm going to end the stream around 7:15, so I want to hopefully, do some more exciting stuff than just play a full game. I mean, crap. Ray, do you want to do me a huge favor? Are you available? Ray? Biggie? Flynn? Hello? Sergi? Anybody? Is any... Guys? Oh. I'm all alone. There's no... Yes.
Hey,
man. Hey. Who's there?
Hey,
hey.
up?
Can you do me a huge favor? Can you...
Sure.
If you're not too busy. If you are too busy, it's not a big deal. Can you create one of those, like, little straw poll things for me? Is that an easy thing to do? I don't know how to do it. I've never done it before.
I've never done it before.
Okay, well then don't worry about it. I'll just ask. It's okay.
Yeah.
I was going to try to be fancy. No worries. Never mind. Sorry to bother you. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, no problem.
Glad to have you here. Sergio, everybody. Music, right?
Yep.
Also,
so are you playing your saxophone?
You remember that? Yeah. So I don't.
Yeah.
I did play it when I went back home earlier, but I'm at school now, and I don't bring it with me to school because I live with rowdy individuals, and it's a nice saxophone. I don't want to ruin it, basically. Um, but I was playing it when I was at home. I'm glad. I'm surprised you remember that. By the way, before I get, is it Sir? How do you pronounce it? Sir.
It's good. Not G.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sergey. Sergey.
Sergey, yeah.
Sergey.
Yeah, Sergey.
Sergey
Yeah.
is a wonderful composer for Cascadia. Has done
Yeah.
some fantastic. Yes. Shh, he's being too modest. No, he really is. Big fan of his stuff. I have listened to, I believe, 1 or 2 of your tracks. I think, right?
Yeah, okay.
1 or 2. How many have you posted?
I think one is posted on YouTube, and I've posted a ton in our Discord.
Okay. I know I've
yeah,
listened to
but-
the one on YouTube. And the one on
Yeah.
YouTube is phenomenal. I'm sure most of them in the stream have heard. It's on the Cascadia channel,
Yeah,
right?
well,
Or is it on your channel?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Cascadia. Thank you very much. And by the way, I just have huge respect for what you're doing, because you're doing something and it works, but you're not actually seeing it while you're working at it.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. I really. But yeah. So, Sergey, I like to think that, I mean, I'm not at all a good musician by any stretch of the imagination. I dabble in music, basically. Oh, bye whoever's leaving. But Sergey is just miles and miles and light years beyond me, and I actually have probably a greater respect than I do for other people. You might think that it'd be easier to have great respect for people who do the kind of the same stuff you do, who are really good at it, like really good programmers or whatever. And I do, but I actually have more respect for people who can do artistic things like music or concept art or stuff like that, because I just absolutely cannot, and I have no idea how people can do that. So I do have great respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's awesome that you play, even though you're not a musician.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, not-
yeah.
really.
You're right. Yeah, not at all in the even amateur sense, I would say. But yeah. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Maybe 2 installs for as possible. Is it? Okay. I didn't know that eval is possible with mod organizer. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Yes, Kenzie, if you ever save up for a PC, Mrs. E, if she's still hanging out, she might not be. If oh, maybe she. Oh yeah, I don't know if she's or not. If she's still around, she recently just got a new PC, and she can tell you how awesome it is to have one. I think she's loving it so far. It's not going to be on Xbox. Sorry to say that, but just technical limitations. Not going to happen. Yeah, it's a 90s RPG. That's what we're doing. Other conversion mods are going to be a pain to switch between. Yeah, that's probably true. Let's see. All right. Yeah, bye, Willie. Take care. You're already gone, but thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. Bye, Ken. Or yeah, bye, everybody. Whoever's leaving. It is what interface look like when it's playable. Oh yeah, I can do you one better. There's a mod out right now. The Barstool Games is already released. It's a separate mod for Cascadia. It's just the mini games. So Cascadia is going to be taking all of these mini games into their world, but then Barstool Games is already released. It's work in progress. It's being developed in conjunction with this, so that to make kind of the implementation into Cascadia a lot easier. So you can go and actually play Barstool. You can play Blackjack in Fallout 4 right now if you want to. That is a mod on the Nexus. Just look up Barstool Games Fallout 4. You don't even have to do that. Just Barstool Games. It'll pop up. You can do that in Fallout 4 right now. And there's plenty of YouTube videos. You can literally just search Barstool Games on YouTube, and you'll find myself. You'll find other mod reviewers. You'll find lots of people. Naf was streaming it the other day. What? Okay. Dang, I'm excited. I mean, you're not hyping me up. I'm trying to suppress my optimism, but awesome. So, like, what's the story for Cascadia? Anybody here want to talk about the story for Cascadia while I keep testing this? Anybody who's around? Sergey, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I'm probably not the best person to talk about it.
It's alright, me neither.
I'm Vic Holmberg, who's he wrote the story, I guess. He's the best person to talk about it, but I
Yeah.
can say on a few things that that I've heard.
Don't say too much.
So-
Flynn is listening.
Okay, he's always listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think NCR is confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be possibly one other faction that had appeared in Fallout before, but I'm not going to talk about it. Yeah, and essentially there's going to be a choice between two factions. The Red Leaves, who are revolutionary leftists, pretty much, and the Republic of Cascade, that are probably on the right spectrum of politics, probably. And there's going to be a whispering white collar.
Oh, sorry. I fucked up. Well, that's my fault. If you're looking at this, that's my fault. I fucked up. Well, I already invalidated this test. I accidentally input the wrong thing. So this isn't possible, by the way. When you actually play the game, there's no way you can input like wrong input. But since obviously this is just console environment, I can type something that the game doesn't know what to do with. But when you actually play the game, this isn't possible. You can press any other button on your keyboard, and it's not going to do anything. Maybe Alt F4 will do something, but it'll say like W do this, S do this, A do that, blah blah blah. And if you press like Q, it's not going to do anything. It'll only register those buttons. But anyway, so I fucked up. That's great. Anyway, it's working, and I'm pretty darn confident it's bug free. I'm like, feel bad saying that. It's done. For the hang on, I'm gonna do a couple of things real quick. Let's remove all the debug statements. I'm pretty sure it's done, guys. There might be some bugs that pop up. Hopefully there aren't, because it's much harder to work these bugs out when we go into Papyrus than it is right now. So if I can get all of the AI bugs sorted right now, then that's much better, because the last thing I want is is for this code is for me to hand this code off to Scrivener and some bad AI bug pop up, because that's at that point it's just a say. So what we're gonna do is this. Oh, we're done. Cool. Okay. Build it. First of all, let's see how many lines we're at. Ooh, 5,807 lines of code. Jesus. Hands down, bar none. Well, it's not the most code I've ever written, but it's definitely the largest single file of code that I have written by far. The largest, like, one. So there's like, I've done code before where it's like multiple different libraries and pages and stuff linking to one document of code may have, etc. But there's like a bunch of documents, so it may not be the most total code I've ever written for one project, but it is definitely by far the largest single document of code I have written. That is a lot. That is a shit ton of code, guys. That is a lot of code. When we break this up into Papyrus for Barstool Games, it won't be this much, because a lot of these functions are already done, so you can reuse them. But it's like over a bunch of different files, a bunch of different .pex files, .psc files. Those are the files of the game. So it's not all in one big block like this, for a variety of reasons. Anyway. Oh, that's big. So you can only imagine. This game's relatively simple. Think about fucking Caravan. At least with Caravan, it's only, you know, one-on-one. It's not 4 players, but Jesus. Alright. Let's run it. We're going to see what it looks like without the debug statements. It's going to look, you're going to be able to like read it a little bit easier because, you know, without the debug statements, there's just less crap cluttering. Ooh. So yeah, a little bit easier to read. 3 of diamonds, 5 of diamonds, queen of clubs. King of spades. I want to draw a card because I'm going for diamonds. 8 of hearts. Discard the 8 of hearts. Let's make sure I press the right freaking button. So all this is the text that you see. You won't see text really, not a lot of text in the actual game. When you play it in Fallout, you will see like actual cards moving and etc. etc. So it'll be kind of up to you. Like, so all this stuff, it tells me, right? It says the table card is now the 8 of hearts, but in the game, you'll just see the card on the table as the 8 of hearts. And then when, you know, it says player 2 drew a card from the deck, you'll just see player 2. You'll just see a card from the deck move to player 2's spot. And then you'll just see the card that they discard going into the pile, basically. So that's, you know, that's... Ooh, my laundry's done. I'll get it later. And then same thing here, P3. You'll see them pick up the queen of spades from the table, and you'll see them discard a 5 of hearts, but it won't say it, you know? So you'll have to actually watch and... like you would a real card game, basically, if that makes sense. But the goal... what I want to do... well, alright, guys, real quick. Chat, I need your feedback. We've got 2 options. One, we can just do a couple of quick more, you know, hands of Caravan, or of Cadillac to test it. And then move on to... we can either just do a couple of quick hands to test Cadillac, and then we'll move on to Caravan. Or... we can like actually play a full game of Cadillac, which is what I'm going to have to do anyway before I give it over to Scrivener. So I'm going to have to play a full game by myself anyway, but it's just whether or not you guys want to watch me play a full game of Cadillac or not. It's up to you. How are we making those cards move? There's functions in the game, in Papyrus, for moving the cards. They are technically aid items, actually, because... are they misguidance or are they aid items? Are they activators? I can't remember. I think they're activators. They are. They're activators. Because they're activators because certain objects don't really... so there's a function in Papyrus called translate to ref. And you can put in parameters like speed, angle, rotation, etc. So the card's move is just translate. It's just calling translate to ref on the card. Fine with either. No opinion from me. Okay. Thanks, Cynic. Anybody else? Should we... quickly, you know, stop here and quickly work on, and then go work on Caravan? Okay, full game would be cool. Okay, okay. I'll hear from one more person because I don't want to wait too long. Just sit here. I'll tell you what, in the time it takes me to eat another bite or 2 of this potato. Yeah, so we can't get too... I will say, if we do decide to start Caravan, we can't get too deep into it because I don't fucking know how to play Caravan. But we can get the groundwork laid out. Fine with either, but have a preference towards Caravan. Okay, awesome. All right. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're gonna flip a coin. We'll let the universe decide. That's how I like to make all my, you know, 1 or 2 decisions, you know? My, like, one thing or the other decisions. Coin flipping is usually the third method. Alright. Now that I'm potatoed up. Am I secretly Two-Face? From like the bat? Oh, thank you. Whoever that was. Who was that? Thank you, Can359. Welcome and thank you. Am I secretly? No, I'm not secretly Two-Face. Be kind of cool. Not really. I probably wouldn't get a lot of dates. Mate, the mod almost done. I love your project. I don't know which mod you're talking about, but not any mod I'm working on is almost done. Except for Cascadia. Cascadia may or may not be almost done. I'm not allowed to comment whether or not it is or is not almost done. So, I'm not saying it is almost done, and I'm not saying it's not almost done. I'm saying I actually genuinely do not know how much longer it'll take Cascadia to be done. It could be done fucking tomorrow, and I would have no idea. But I doubt it. Hey, Professor. I owe the Professor. What are you talking about? You're a professor. You can do this. This should be your thing, man. Thank you for hanging out, by the way. I appreciate the compliment. Okay, so I got a quarter. We're gonna go heads. We'll do heads, full game of Cadillac, tails, finish a hand, and then testing. No, Cascadia, it's wrong. No, stop it. No, it's not. I was joking. I'll tell you what. I will bet my life savings that Cascadia is not coming out tomorrow. How's that? I can pretty confidently say that. All right. It'll suck. All right, heads we do. Heads we play a full game of Cadillac. Tails we switch over to Caravan in a second. All right. Oh, hopefully you guys heard that. That'd be kind of cool. All right, land on the floor. Came up heads. Oh, I wish I had a camera to show you, but I don't. All right. Flynn is here. Flynn heard me say that. Well, I mean, I don't know if he's like listening or not. He usually is listening, but he's here. He heard me say it. Flynn's the project lead. So he'll either I don't know, not care or be pissed. It's one of those two things. I'm really hoping it's the former, not the latter. Okay. My summary clip of it. Oh shit! Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna put my jar of coins back up. Alright. Oh, Cynic's Viggy, isn't it? Is Cynic Viggy? I keep forgetting this. I'm pretty sure Cynic is Viggy. And it bothers me that he goes by different names places. Full innocence. I know, he really is. He's trying to make me forget that he's here. Viggy? Cynic's not Viggy? Okay, never mind. There's a level designer. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. Came up heads, full game of Cadillac. Here we go. Okay, what time is it? I just want to make sure I don't go. Okay, we got time. We got like 30 minutes. This should be plenty. Okay. I have the Queen of Diamonds, 5 of Diamonds, Queen of Clubs. So I'm doing alright. I got 15 right now. Table card is 7 of Hearts. So I'm going to draw a card because I'm going for Diamonds. I drew a 2 of Diamonds. Sweet. I might as well take it. Oh, but the Queen of Clubs, that's a good card to throw away. Shit. Fuck, and I didn't even... I'm going to try to not read... I'm going to try to not read up to give myself like a realistic view of the game. Because I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what everybody is keeping. Fuck, Clubs is a big... I'm going to throw away the 2... Oh, damn it. But 17, that could be the difference. Alright, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to throw away the Queen of Clubs. What happened? Oh, fuck me. P2 knocked? Sorry, guys, I'm reading. P2 fucking knocked. Shit. So what do I have? I have 17. So we're not in too bad a shape. Okay. P3 discarded King of Hearts. P4 discarded 9 of Spades. I need diamonds. I'm gonna have to draw a card from the deck. Oh yeah. Oh fuck, I thought it was a diamond. Damn it, that does not help me. Alright, we're gonna discard the Jack of Hearts. Alright. Turns into the table cards, no Jack of Hearts. P3, yes, I won. So P3 has lost, or I didn't lose, I guess. P3 lost life, now has 3 remaining. We're going again. Player 2 drew a card from the deck, discarded, threw down a Jack of Diamonds. Player 3 discarded 9 of Diamonds, so neither of them are keeping diamonds. That's big. If I was I don't know why P3 didn't do that. They must have 2 other cards. Because if they discarded a 9 of diamonds, and a Jack of diamonds was the table card, they must have something better. So I'm actually kind of nervous. That makes me nervous. P4 picked up that 9 of diamonds and threw away a Jack of hearts. I'm getting shafted with my hands. I have a 2 of spades, a 6 of spades, and a queen of clubs. Jesus. And the table card's a Jack of hearts. I'm getting fucking dicked over here. I'm going to draw a card from the deck. Drew a 9 of spades. Awesome. That helps. I'll throw away the queen of... Okay, cool. That's all right. That was a good stroke of luck. I got all spades. What do I have? I have 17 again. Oh, wonderful. Table card is now the queen of clubs. P2 with the queen of clubs from the table. Discard a 3 of hearts. Okay, so P2's keeping clubs. That's what we know that because they picked up the queen of clubs. So they're keeping clubs. And discard a 3 of hearts. Player 3 is not going to pick that up. They discard an 8 of spades. So I'm not sure what they're holding on to. Player 4 drew a card from the deck. Discarded an ace of spades. Damn. They fucked up because that is exactly the card I need. Table card is an ace of spades. I'm definitely picking that up. And which card do I want to get rid of? Definitely the 2 of spades. Wow, so I have a solid hand. I would not. If no one knocks on my turn, nope, someone knocked. But I was gonna say I would knock. I have 26, which is pretty fucking good. Player 2, okay, they discarded Jack of spades. I'm guessing that they're probably doing worse than me. Player 3 drew a card from the discard 9 of hearts. Player 4 knocked. So they at least, so again, this is kind of sort of cheating, but because I'm the one who wrote the damn code, I know that player 4 at least has 22, and I've beaten 22, so hopefully I'm okay. Because I have 26. But I need a spade, so let's try to get one more spade. Oh, drew a 5 of spades. Ah, but it's still too low. Damn. Well, I'm going to get rid of the 5 of spades. I have 6, ace, 9, so. But I should be alright. Player 2 drew a card from the deck, discarded 2 of clubs. Player 3 drew a card from the deck. Oh, damn. Player 3 threw away the ace of diamonds? Jesus. Player 4 has lost 2 lives. Oh, shit. Oh, player 4 fucked up. So, alright. So what happened was, player 4 knocked, and they also lost. So they lose 2 lives. That blows. Wait, that's not right. Damn. That's a bug, kind of. Because they started out with 2... Yeah, that's kind of a bug. So, alright, so the code says basically that everybody gets 4 lives, but in reality, you only get 3. But if you have 0 lives, you can have 1 more life, bonus life kind of. It's called being on poverty. It's where you... I'm going to just do this in paint, so it makes a lot more sense. Alright, we're going to demonstrate something in paint here. Okay. Alright. These... Fuck, come on. These are my chips. These are my lives. These circles represent my lives. And, okay, we'll call them caps. These 3 caps represent my life. Now, each... Okay, these are symbolic caps. Each of these symbolic caps can have a real cap amount value, right? So it could be that each cap is literally just 1 cap, or it could be that 1 cap represents 100 caps. So really, this is like a 300. Like the buy-in for this game would be 300 caps, right? So these are my 3 lives. So what happens is when I lose 1 life, I'm down to 2 lives, lose another one, down to 1 life, right? We've all fucking played video games, we know. Down to 1 life, I can lose it and still be in the game. Now I have no lives, but when this happens, you're what's called on poverty, which is basically, as we're all, we've all played video games, which is basically just having 4 lives. Because what that means is you can still win if you're on poverty. There's really no difference. I don't understand who came up with this rule, but there's really no fucking difference between having 3 lives and then going on poverty versus just having fucking 4 lives. There's really no difference. So in terms of the code thinks, oh, well, everybody really has 4 lives, which is why it says lost 2 lives and has 2 remaining. Really, it should be lost 2 lives, has 1 remaining, and then they can still go on poverty. And I can show you where that happens. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to make a note to fix that. I'm going to actually make a note in my notebook right now to fix that. That's not a big deal. That's like literally changing one thing. I'm not even going to bother wasting time. But hopefully you guys understand what I mean when I did that little summary. Where's my pen? What did I choose a pencil? I usually do my important like fix this shit in pen, my like notes in pencil. Not a big deal. Fix lost 2 lives as 2 issue. So yeah. Alright. But let's show you where that I'll show you where that happens. Way down here at the bottom, when it's evaluating the hand. Right here. We'll go to P4. Nope. Up. P. No. P2, 3, P2. There we go. Okay. So, all right. So it says, you know, P4L, right. So, well, we'll go to where it actually happened. P4L where am I going? I need to find out where the P4 has lost 2 lives. I could just search, but that's lame. Let me put my glasses on, man. This shit's... Player, here we go. Player, where is it? Okay. So what happens is, all right, it's saying P4 has the lowest or tied, basically, right? So, you know, if P4 knocked right here, they lose 2 lives, which they did. And why they lost 2 lives. So if P4L equals 2, player, then if they, i.e., if they only had 1 life left, then, you know, remember, recalling this situation. So I guess I should say, when I say they have 1 life left, that means that that red circle is still there. When I say they are on poverty, it's this situation. All the red circles are gone, so they're kind of empty. And then when they're out, they are out. They are no longer on poverty. They are out of the game. This is 1 life. This would be 2 lives. This would be... My mouse handwriting is shit. So hopefully you follow along with that. So, you know, they lost 2 lives. Or if it's equal to 2 and they lose 2 lives, they're out. End of story. Or if they have 3 or 4 lives, they just lose 2 lives. So in the case P4L had 4. So it said, yeah, this should be, fuck. It should be P4L plus 1. So really the code says, oh, the code thinks they have two lives. They have, you know, they have their red cap, their last red cap, and then poverty. But really they only have 1 life. I know that's really confusing, and I really hope, I'm going to check the chat real quick, I really hope y'all get that. I know it is confusing, Estevan, yeah, it really is. I'm level designer confirmed. No. I welcome the ASMR dude. I'd be a horrible level designer. I love symmetry too much. Yeah. That's bad level design. Nothing's on the stream. Can't. Oh, oops. Wow. Jesus. I forgot. Bye, Esteban. Yeah. Sorry. I feel bad. Hang on. I'm sorry, guys. That was my bad. I forgot that's not how this app works, or that's not how I set it up, I should say. Where's Paint? There it is. That's if you're just as someone who's just now looking at this, you're probably like, what the fuck? Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Alright. Here's your 3 lives. Again, whatever. Fuck it. There's your 3 lives. Play video game. Now you have 2 lives. Now you have 1 life. Now in a video game, you'd be out. You have no lives, you're done. But in Cadillac, you have an invisible life. That's called being on poverty. This means on poverty, when you only have this, you're at 1. When you only have this, you're at 2. When you only have this, you're at 3. Making sense? Hopefully, kind of, sort of. Again, I don't understand why they decided to do it this way. It's really fucking stupid, but that's how they did it, so that's what we're doing. Cool. Got it. Yeah. Just beautiful. Fuck off. Actually, appreciate that. No, don't fuck off. I actually enjoy your presence. You're a funny. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what we're dealing with. That's happening. So like I said, so in terms of the code says, oh, so okay, code says really this is 1, 2, 4, and then when the code sees 0, you're actually out. Cool? Does it make sense? So 1 is on in terms of the code. 1 is on poverty, 2 is having 1 life, 3 is having 2 lives, 4 is having 3 lives. 0 is you're not playing, you're out of the game. Cool? Yeah, it is real confusing. Hopefully you follow that. I mean, if I did it, you see, the problem is if I did it like this in the code, then I would have to it'd have to be like -1 for out, and that's just dumb. That's what we're doing. But anyway, so what has to happen is really this would just be P4L plus 1 or -1 or yeah, -1. This part right here. But I'm not worrying about that right now. I'll fix that later. Let's switch you back over to Clips. Oh, I'm by myself on the live stream channel. Great. Or no one's talking to me. And hopefully, okay, Clips, cool. All right, so whatever. Let's finish this game. This is a long, you see, it's kind of long. This is kind of a long game. And don't quote me on this, but I think you'll be able to exit the game whenever you want. You'll just get the money back that you have or whatever. It'll be as if you didn't play the game, basically. So I believe that's the plan. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's the plan. It's kind of a long game. And I'm not really helping by having to read everything. It goes faster when you actually see it instead of having to read. Slow reader, 1st grade reading level. Kidding, but I have 21 right now. That's not bad. Oh, fuck me. Hell yeah, 8 of hearts. Oh, baby. Give me that. Awesome. P2. Oh, shit. P3 knocked. So, player 2 has discarded. Player 3 knocked. Player 4 to recover the deck. Player 4 discarded so close. I have fucking. What do I have? I have almost 30. I have 29. Yeah, I've got 29. I'm going to draw a card from the deck because it can only get better from here. An 8 of spades. I'm going to discard the 8 of spades. I had fucking 29. So player 2 is going to go, because who knocked? Player 3 knocked? Yeah, player 2 is going to go. Ooh, player 2 lost. They lost life. They now have 3. That's their first life they lost. So, oh yeah, see, they technically have 2 remaining. Player 2 technically has 2 lives remaining. Player 4 technically has 1 life remaining. Player 3 technically has 2 lives remaining. So basically, whenever you see this, just subtract 1. And that's their actual lot. For now, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it by the time you guys play it, but that's what, for the purpose of this, that's what it looks like. Okay, 5 of hearts, 2 of spades, jack of hearts. Not bad. Ooh, 4. Oh, okay. No, that's not bad. I'm going to take the table card. I'm going to take the 4 of hearts. I'm going to discard the 2 of spades. So I got 19. That's not terrible. Player 2, drew a card from the deck. They discard 7 diamonds. Player 3, put up the 7 diamonds. Okay, so player 3 is keeping diamonds. Because they picked up, we know that. Player 4, drew a card from the deck. They're not keeping hearts. So hopefully player 4 is feeding me hearts. That'd be nice. But I don't want to take the 2 because it's, it's too low. So draw a card from the deck. Oh, I drew a king of clubs. Damn it. I don't want to throw that away because it's a big card and that could really help out player 2. But I'm going to have to because I got to keep hearts. So I'm going to throw it away. King of clubs. Yep, they took it. They took the king of clubs. It's a big card. I don't blame them. Oh, shit. Player 2's, they picked up a club and they threw away a club, which means they have all clubs. So player 2 is probably beating me. Player 3 knocked. Shit. Player 4 discarded a king of hearts to the table. I have a 5 of hearts, 4 of hearts, and jack of hearts. Oh, king of hearts. Yes. Yes. Oh. I need to throw away the 4 of hearts. So I'll have 25. Player 2 is going to go... Alright. Because player who knocked? Player 3 knocked, right? Yeah, did player 3 knock? Yeah, player 3 knocked. Player 4 lost a life and is now on poverty. So that part works because remember they previously they knocked and lost 2, so they went down to 1. This time they lost 1 life, so now they're on poverty. So if player 4 loses another life, they are out of the game. And that's actually getting into grounds that I have not tested yet. I have not tested this game if only 3 people are playing. So it's about to get real interesting because I'm really hoping that works. Probably doesn't. So I have the 10 of hearts, queen of clubs, 7 diamonds. Jack of hearts. Let's pick it up. Let's pick up the jack of hearts. And let's throw away the 7 of diamonds. So I now have 20. It's doing pretty good. Player 2 drew a card from the deck, and they discard a queen of diamonds. Player 3 drew a card from the deck, and they discard an ace of diamonds. Okay, so neither of them are keeping diamonds. Those are both big cards to be discarding. Wow, and I guess player 4 doesn't want the fucking ace of diamonds? Jesus, none of them... Look at that, there's the queen, ace, 10 of diamonds. That... Damn. Alright, they must all have much better hands than diamonds. Table card is a 10 of diamonds. I need hearts. I got 20, I need a heart, so I gotta draw a card from the deck. I drew a 6 of diamonds. I do not need that, so I'm gonna discard it. Yeah, I'm gonna discard it. Player 2 drew a card from the deck, they discarded 3 of diamonds. Player 3 drew a card from the deck, they discarded... Jesus, no, this is some good diamonds they're drawing. Player 4 discarded 6 of clubs. So I have the 10 of hearts, the queen of clubs, jack of hearts. Table card is a 6 of clubs. Damn. Okay. No, I still need a heart, so I'm gonna draw a card from the deck. Picked up the 2 of spades. Are you fucking me? Okay, throw that away. Player 2 drew a card from the deck. Player 3 drew a card from the deck. Player 4 drew a card from the deck. Okay, not good. Alright, this is going around way too long. We're getting into some high hands here, probably. 2 of diamonds. No, draw a card from the deck. Hopefully one of them isn't keeping hearts too. No, they're not, because they just discarded a queen of hearts and a 4 of hearts, so shit. Missed my opportunity there. Oh well. I'm just gonna discard the 4. Discard the diamond. Table card is not the 5. Drew a card from the deck, discard a king of hearts. Drew a card from the deck, discard an ace of spades. Drew a card from the deck, discard an ace of clubs. Jesus. Table card is an ace of clubs. Alright, I'm gonna pick it up. Because I have the queen of clubs. So I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna discard the 10. So player 2 drew a card from the deck, discard a queen of spades. Player 3 drew a card from the deck, discard a 5. Player 4 drew a card from the deck. Okay. No one's getting anything good. Ace of clubs, queen of clubs. So I have 21. Well, oh, I could cheat because I have 21. So worst case scenario, I tie with them because I know that they would knock if they had 22 or more. But that's kind of cheating. Should I knock? We'll risk it. I'll knock. I have 21. Oh wait, no, that's the 8 of clubs right there. Fuck, never mind. Screw that. I definitely got to pick up the 8 of clubs. I forgot I'm keeping clubs now. Yeah, hell yeah. I have like now I have like 29. Player 2 drew a card from the deck. Player 3 drew a card from the deck. Player 4 drew a card from the deck. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking knock now. I have 29. So I knocked player 2, picked up. So player 3. Ooh, player 2 might have a good hand. Player 2 might beat me. Player 2. Player 3 is gonna go. Player 4. Oh, there's a typo right there. P4's out. P4 lost. Dang. So let's just clarify. So, well, obviously that dash in is a typo. I just put the wrong. Again, don't worry about that. But whatever. P4 is out. So now we're gonna play 3. It's gonna go a lot faster because only 3 people are playing. But what I got to do is I actually need to go and make sure that it iterated properly. So let me look up. Who went first that game? I'll scroll way up here. Ooh. Okay, so hold on. Sorry guys, I gotta just double check something. So it starts out, it's my turn to go first. So then it's player 2's turn to go first. So then it's player 3's turn to go first. Player 4's turn to go first. My turn to go first. Yeah, player 2's turn to go first. So it's working. All right, player 2 drew a card from the deck, discard 7 hearts. Player 3 drew a card, drew a card, 9 clubs. My turn. That's right. Oh, look at that. It did it. Nice. Player 2 went, player 3 went, skip player 4, now it's on me. Awesome. My life thing, I never tested that. So I'm glad it worked on the first go. How far am I? Okay, I got like 15 minutes. This game should end pretty quickly. 10 of hearts, 4 spades, king of diamonds. Damn. 9 of clubs. I guess I'll pick up the 9 of clubs and throw away the 4 spades. 9 of clubs not a bad card. Player 2's gonna go. Player 3's gonna go. My turn. Hearts, clubs, diamond. Ace of clubs. See, this is why you pick. This is why you do it. Pick up that ace of clubs. Throw away the 10 of hearts. Card from the deck. 6 diamonds. Ooh, player 3 took that 6 of diamonds, so they're keeping diamonds. I have the ace of clubs and the 9 of clubs, so I have 20 right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna get 30. Oh, the table card's a jack of clubs. Oh yes, thank you, player 3. Thank you so much. I need to discard 3, so I need to discard the jack of clubs, the king of diamonds. Nice. I now have the ace of clubs, the 9 of clubs, and the jack of clubs. D2 drew a card. Player 3 knocked. So I can't knock, but I don't really want to do anything. So I'm gonna draw a card from the deck. Drew 8 of diamonds. I'm gonna discard the 8 of diamonds. Nice. Yeah, I did. There's no way I lost. I had fucking 30. Player 2. Wait. Oh no. There's a bug. So you see right here, I'll explain the bug. And I'll make a note of it. And then we'll keep going. Oh, that kind of breaks it. I might have to stop. But that is an important bug. I got 2 bugs to fix. So, damn. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. But, alright, so you see right here, player 3 knocked. So it should be my turn, which it was. And then player 2's turn. And then once player 2's turn goes, then it should have stopped and evaluated. But I forgot. So the way that I have determining it, to give only 1 life to people, the way I have that set up, it's a counter. It counts. It just counts. It's like, oh, did 3 turns occur? Then all good, which is fucking stupid. But I gotta fix. So what happened was, it basically it thinks that player 4 is still in, so it's gonna allow 3 turns to go. So after player 3 knocked, it was my turn, then player 2's turn, then player 3's turn again, which is not at all what should happen, which is why it broke. As you can see, it broke right here. Like that should, like this broke. Because like it just didn't go to the evaluation. I'll show you in the code what happened. Damn, never mind. We're gonna have to stop because it's broken. Yeah, that's not good. Shit. Yeah, I gotta stop. Let me show y'all what's going on. Up here. Up here. We'll fix it right now, by the way. I'm gonna scroll up. Two, three, player. That was an unexpected bug. Almost. Okay. So right here, it says 3, which means that if player 4 is not playing, it'll skip player 4's turn like it's supposed to, but it's still gonna loop through 3 times. Not good. So here's what we can do. We can fix it really, really easily. I gotta stop the running code because the code's still running. We can fix it really easily. I'll show you how. Count equals 0 if PCL greater than 0, count equals count plus 1. If P2L greater than 0, count equals if P3L greater than 0, count equals count plus 1. If P4L greater than 0, okay, so here's what happens. When it comes into here, it sets the count variable to 0, and then it says, okay, if the player character still has lives to play, i.e. greater than 0, then just add 1 to the count. Basically, their turn will occur if someone knocks, because they're still in the game. Same thing here. If P12 greater than 0, I mean, and then if it doesn't, if PCL is equal to 0, it'll just skip this. It won't add to it. And then like right here, same deal, but just P2. Same absolute thing. Let me actually build it to make sure I did that right. I did. Totally the same thing. And same thing for P3 and P4. If they have lives to play, add to the counter. So, shit. And, okay. But then we got a minus, so. So we got to take off one for the person whoever knocked. Yeah. So, all right. So so you guys can see that the most it can get up to is 4, right? In highlighted, if everybody is still playing, then the counter will get up to 4. It'll go right here. It'll go 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. And then here we're gonna fix it. We're gonna set it back down to 3 so that so that basically the person whoever knocked doesn't get a turn again. That's just hopefully. I mean, I don't want to. Hopefully, you understand why that happens. That's just the way it works. I mean, right? You get it. If it was 4, then everybody would get another turn. But we don't want everybody to get another turn. We only want the 3 people who didn't knock to get another turn. Cool, awesome. So like so then in the scenario that happened where it bugged out, what now will happen is it'll run through this. It'll say, okay, PCL is playing, yeah, 0 to 1. P2L is playing, yeah, 1 to 2. P3L is playing, yeah, 2 to 3. P4L is not playing, so don't add to it. So we're at 3, and we're here. And now we go down to 2. So now then, in the case where P4 is not playing, only the other 2 players who didn't knock. So I think it was like, what, I knocked, player 2. So I knocked. So then player 2 and player 3, that's 2 turns. That's 2 counts of turns. Then they, they'll stop or whatever. So hopefully you get. Then what happens after that? What I don't understand is why when it kicked out of that loop. Hold on. When it kicked out of that while loop, it just kind of. So it should come out here. No biggie. Wait. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. No Cadillac. Ooh. No, that's right. What I'm wondering about is. Okay. I'm gonna trust myself. I don't really recall why I did it the way I did it, but I'm gonna trust that that's what's working. But anyway, so we fixed that bug. So ideally it should work. I'm gonna have to do some more testing. But guys, that is Cadillac. That is it. Aside from that, I need to do some more testing and probably some minor bug fixing. But I'm not gonna stream Cadillac development anymore. And you're probably not going to see me stream for a while, which is a good thing. Because you guys need to see some other stuff. You're pretty sure y'all are all getting tired of seeing code. Dude, I know the rules. I have not lost living on poverty. Yeah. Cynic. That's hilarious. Yes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I owe the professor. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I need to be careful which value I print. Yeah. Good night. Evil, sleep well. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, you're right. I owe the professor. Yeah, that was the bug that hopefully I just fixed. I'm not sure why I didn't do that, but hopefully I just fixed that. Some weird issue with it thinking. I don't know actually what it was thinking. Sorry. Anyway, I don't know. Did I? No, I genuinely have no idea. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. All y'all who stuck with it, y'all are awesome. That is it for Cadillac, guys. That is the source code for Cadillac. The next step is for me to as well. You're not going to see it, but I'm going to keep testing it, debug it, probably just a little bit more. Then pass it off to Scrivener. It'll go into Papyrus, and then it'll be in the game, and it'll be playable. In the next update to Barstool Games, you'll be able to play it in Fallout 4, and then in Cascadia, you'll be able to play it in Cascadia when Cascadia comes out. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really am grateful for your presence. It was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Y'all take it easy. Thanks again. Yeah, appreciate it. That's Cadillac. It's done. 5,800 lines later. So, look forward to. I don't know when the next time I'm going to stream. I mean, I'm probably not going to stream for a long time, but I'll catch y'all around. Hanging out in Discord or wherever, if you know where I am. Thank you, Michael Morris. I really appreciate that. Appreciate all the comments, everybody. Y'all, yeah, hopefully keep up with the project. There's going to be hopefully some more dev streams soon. Got a lot of great stuff coming for you guys, so I really hope you enjoyed the mod, Cascadia, and Barstool Games as well. So thank y'all again so much. Love the community. Really appreciate y'all being here. You make it what it is. Take it easy. Bye-bye.